Hello loves, today I'm going to share with you an updated healthy period routine. That time of the month is unfortunately the time that a lot of us dread. I'm going to be sharing my tips and tricks to make that time of the month go as smooth as possible. Right when I wake up, my first tip I have for you is to make sure that you have a water bottle right next to you. Our body is dehydrated from sleeping. This is really gonna help with cramps if you suffer with that, which I know I personally suffer with sometimes really bad cramping. Right over here, I actually have a whole drawer of my period underwear. So underwear I specifically wear during that time of the month. I typically like to go for more of a boy short or a bikini style underwear. I just find that the most comfiest. Once I get that, I head to the bathroom, and as you can see, I just have my workout clothes laid out, and I have this little box here with a bunch of my menstrual tools in it. The pad and tampons I typically use on my heavier days, so if I'm gonna be active, I go for a tampon. If I'm just gonna be at home all day or I'm sleeping, I go for a pad, and then I just have panty liners for those lighter days. Since I'm gonna do a quick light workout, I like to wear tampons when being active. Even on my period, I still like to keep up with my fitness routine, but my workout routine is a little bit different. I typically like to go out for a quick jog. Working out on your period is going to help with period symptoms and help with the flow of your period. When I finished my workout, it was now time for me to get ready for my day. This begins with me going to the bathroom to start my skincare routine. During that time of the month, my skin goes crazy and I tend to break out the most, so I always like to take extra good care of my skin, and especially after I work out, I always make sure to clean my face completely. To do this, I am just going to use my Luna Mini 2 by Foreo cleansing brush. I've shared this before on my channel and I absolutely love it. It's super quick to use. All I did was damp my face, put on my cleanser, turn on the Luna Mini 2, and then rub my face in circular motions with the device, and you just do this for 1 minute and it will signal when you are done, and then you rinse it off and you're good to go. It is so much better compared to washing with your hands. You can notice an immediate difference after just one use, and it also just enhances the absorption of any creams or serums that you put on your face after you cleanse. A huge plus is it's great for the environment, and as well as it saves you money because you never have to replace the brush head. It is also very travel friendly, and I always like to bring this with me on the go, even when I go to the gym after a workout. But this really has been controlling my breakouts and has been making my skin feel so soft, and it's extremely gentle on the skin. It's also ultra hygienic because the silicone design resists the buildup of bacteria, and it gives you that proper treatment that your skin needs when you go ahead and wash it. So I always recommend keeping up with washing your face during your time of the month, even after your workouts. It's really important to take care of your skin, and you're gonna notice such a big difference when you do. I have really sensitive skin, and with my Luna Mini 2, I've been using it for months now, and it is honestly amazing. I have never been so happy with my skin. Once I made my bed, it is finally time for breakfast, and it's important to make sure that you are fueling your body with good nutrition. So I'm going to share with you a breakfast that I like to have on my period. I will just go ahead and have 2 pieces of bread. It could be any type of toast that you prefer, and I just put some peanut butter on it to get those healthy fats and proteins. And then I went ahead and sliced a banana and put it onto the slice of bread. Bananas are amazing for that time of the month because they're full of potassium, so that is really gonna help with your cramps. So I always make sure to do that. And as well, cinnamon is great for when you have your period, so I always like to sprinkle some on top. And voila, that is a typical breakfast I like to have on my period, and I just find it satisfies me. It helps with my bloating and my cramping, and it makes me feel a lot better. And with that, I like to pair it with a tea. A tip I have for you is ditch the caffeine. I know you may be a coffee addict like me or a caffeine addict like me, but it is important to try and go for a decaf version. So I like to go for a decaffeinated tea. Teas always help my stomach during that time. The caffeine is just going to worsen your cramps, so you want to try to avoid that for that week. And then of course I went ahead, filled my water bottle up because like I said, you want to make sure you're staying hydrated throughout the entire day. So I will fill this water bottle up numerous times, but that is my completed breakfast. That is a go-to for me on the time of the month. Once I was done my breakfast, I head back upstairs and it is time to continue the skincare routine. I always love doing like mud masks during that time of the month because that really helps with breakouts. So that is what I am applying right here. And I like to take some hot baths on the time of the month. That's really going to help with any back pain that you have, any bloating. It just makes your body feel a lot better. And it is important to stay very hygienic, especially on that time of the month. And I just find warm baths really help me and kind of just relax in my bath and take that time for myself. Now it is time to switch out my menstrual tools, and since I was staying in this day, I went with a pad. I like to go for the longer pads that hold more. I use these specifically during the first couple days of my period because that is the heaviest. And then I also like to wear biker shorts during that time of the month because it really just keeps everything together. They're comfortable. I don't really get ready much. If I'm not going out, I don't like to put makeup on. I like to just chill in my comfy clothes, and that's about it. But the last hack I have for you is if you struggle with those cramps, take some lavender oil and rub it all over your stomach. This is a natural remedy to help get rid of cramps, and I always like to do this on my time of the month because like I said, my period cramps are no joke. But that is all for the video. I hope this gave you useful tips and tricks and you guys use some of these. Comment down below if you are on your period now or not. I'm curious to know because so many of you guys tell me you are when you watch these videos. Don't forget to subscribe and join my YouTube family, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!